What's up? Okay, so I'm sitting here doing this video for like the past 5 minutes, and I just realized it's not recording. So we're gonna start this over. Oh, I'm so mad. I didn't even realize it wasn't recording. Anyway, it was my best material too. Like I was like the best YouTube hostess ever, and it's lost. I don't know if I can get it back or not. Anyway, what I was saying before, I went to Horror Hound over last weekend, um, and the Horror Hound's like the scary movie uh, uh, version of like Comic Con or whatever you want to say, like comic books and whatever. Um, anyway, they always have kind of heavy metal people. If you can see that, that's Nico McBrain from Iron Maiden, the drummer of Iron Maiden. I got his autograph. Really cool dude. He was. I mean, he's really nice. Really great guy. Hey, yeah, I can't say enough. He's really cool and wanted to talk. But if when I cut my teeth on heavy metal, whatever, when I was probably 13, 14, 15 years old. Iron Maiden Alice Cooper was like the first tapes I ever bought, and I remember it was one of my birthdays. I got a double cassette boom box. My mom let me get me that, and I got two tapes. One of them was Alice Cooper's "Raise Your Fist and Yell," and the other one was Iron Maiden "Somewhere in Time." If anybody doesn't know, I'm a huge metal. I love my heavy metal. I love metal. Imagination. Anyway, and then my birthday was the 25th of March. I turned 52. My daughter got me this book, which this is Lamb of God, singer Randy Blythe. Kind of talks about his sobriety in this and a few other things, which I'm not talking about sobriety yet because I'm drunk now. But anyway, pretty cool book. I've read a few pages of it so far. Really cool. And okay, now we're gonna go GI Joe. We're gonna go Cobra Law, the Royal Guard. Um, I was getting ready to get one of these, and I kept putting it off because like, man, I said these things are only $40, 42. They're wanting $60, $70, $80 for them. They're at Walmart now. They were at Target, I think, at first. Now they're at Walmart. So if you're looking for the Cobra Law Royal Guard, go to Walmart. They're there. My Walmart where I live at, they're not there. But if you go to a Walmart that's a little more populated or a little more whatever, they're there. So let's check this out, man. Cobra Law Royal Guard. And what I said, we'll go. It didn't come out. If you can see that, the artwork's pretty cool. I said before, I'm going to have to probably try to get me a Nemesis Enforcer, and I'm going to probably have to pay the money. If anybody's looking for the Nemesis Enforcer or is it Enforcer or Nemesis? I can't remember the actual name. I think on the cartoon it was Nemesis Enforcer, Nemesis Immortal. One of the two. I think the cartoon is Nemesis Enforcer. Now the figure is Nemesis Immortal. I don't know if there's like a copyright thing. I don't know. I don't know. Don't care. But I need to get that one. But everybody's got it marked up so high, it's stupid. So I may have to fork out the $14,500 to get the Nemesis Enforcer because I'm guessing they're coming out with Globulus, I think. I don't know. Anyway, let's get this out. And the package, I'm probably going to have to take this offline. Because it looks like there might be a lot. Might be a lot. Oh no. Why is that not cutting that? Is this made of freaking steel or something? All right. I'm gonna pause this for a minute and get this Nemesis, or no, this is not. This is the Cobra Law Guard. Sorry, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I'm a little excited. I wanted this figure really bad. I was getting really ticked off because I kept trying to search Targets and the Target website, and it wasn't on there. And I'm like, oh, I was like, if I have to pay $70, $80 a stupid figure, I'm gonna be ticked. But I didn't. I got it for the actual. Oh shit! I got it for the actual $40, which is probably honestly too much for it too. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it ain't. I don't know. Let's pause this and we'll come back. We're back. All right. The gun went flying across the friggin' room. He's got a couple little insect wings because I don't know what these Cobra Law guys are. I don't know if they're insects or I honestly don't know what they are. Got a couple shoulder pads. You got some kind of arm gauntlet there with a weapon on it. A gun that went flying across the room a minute ago. You got a got this head sculpt. You got that head sculpt. You got the unicorn devil head sculpt. I don't know what that is, but there's that head sculpt. You got another arm gauntlet here with a weapon on it. Pretty cool. If you remember the cartoon, they had the G.I. Joe guys by the neck with that. If you remember, and then they had, I guess this is some kind of other weapon. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that came with the damn, I don't want to say the vintage one. I have it right here. This is a vintage Cobra Law here. You can see, but he didn't come with that thing there. That's kind of weird. Unless they're going to come out with another. I can imagine they're probably going to come out with another version of this. Why wouldn't they? I mean, if you can make money and people will buy it, why not? This actually looks like see that he's got a little cape. Let's try to get him. Pretty cool. I don't remember having this face. I remember the more of the bug face kind of thing. This right here reminds me of something off of Voltron, to be honest with you. Yeah, that looks like something off Voltron. I don't know if I can get that head. Okay, that popped off pretty good. This is what I remember of the Cobra Law, because that's the same head. If you see here, this is like the old whatever figure. So if you can look, that's kind of more that. So we're definitely going with that. But I would like another one of these. Usually I'm not a guy that wants, two or whatever figure. I don't know if I can get that on there. Okay, it popped on there pretty good. Pretty cool. That is pretty neat. Let's see. Let's put his gun in here. I've seen some people take this here and put it on the Cobra Commander figure, which if I can remember the cartoon right, I remember Cobra Commander before he had the whole, kind of crazy 20 eyeballs. What is that song? 20 eyes in my head. It's all the same. The 20 eyes. Is that Misfits? The 20 eyes song? Is that right? Or am I wrong? I don't know. I don't know if anybody out there watching my videos into heavy metal, but Misfits wasn't really heavy metal. Misfits were more punk. Or is that Sam Hain? I can't remember. It's Misfits or Sam Hain. They had that song, 20 Eyes. I don't remember. Okay, so these pop off. These other shoulder pads pop off. I just dropped that one. What is that? Is that stuck to that? Okay, so that straight ripped a hole in that, I'm guessing. What is going on? Okay. So anyway, he's got shoulder pads here. And these little... Okay, this comes off. Cape comes off. He's got shoulder pads here that come off. So does he? If you put these on here, the wings or whatever. I've watched reviews on this. I know there's, a lot of people say something about the wings and stuff. I think I got them on backwards. Might be a little hot water with this. I don't know. Okay, so they're not going in. What was the little things when we were toys and you pulled the thing and they had the little fair sprite things? They had the little wings. That's kind of reminds me of. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get him to, You can see that there. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I can get his little arm gauntlet thing or shoulder pads on him. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them on there or not. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Right. I don't know if I'm going to get that on or not. Anyway, I don't think I have that on there right. But that's freaking awesome, man. I mean, even though it's really not like this little 6 snake thing or whatever the hell's going on in this one, still pretty cool, man. I'm liking that. Let's see. Let's get him a... let's see if I can't get him here to hold this little neck choker thing or whatever the heck it's called. Sorry. I'm making noises. Noises. What is it? People make noises. People make noises when they're sick. Some of them. It's a Slipknot song. Like I told you, I'm into heavy metal, folks. So little phrases just trigger me. Okay, so I'm not getting this finger to cooperate here. It's got his thumb here, and I'm trying to get it out of there so I can get everything moved so I can get it. Let's see. Okay. All right. Okay, there that is. Here that is. Let's see if I can't put him in his other hand here to get him to hold this other part of this staff thing here. Man, is anybody else hungry? I'm hungry. I want to eat something. I don't know what I'm going to get though, but I'm really hungry. And I'm fat though. Anyway, yeah, everything's falling off of him. Anyway, there we go. I'm gonna stop at that. Everything's falling off of him. I'm just gonna get upset. So all that's falling off. We're done. We're done. We're not done no more. Anyway, that's Cobra Law, Royal Guard, classified figure. I'd go get you one. I got this one too. Hold on, let me grab it real quick. Pythona. Got Pythona too. That's the only two I got so far. I guess I'm gonna have to, like I said, I'm gonna have to shell out the money to get Nemesis Enforcer, I guess. And I really don't, because man, it's stupid. That was probably $40 like this one was. And then now everybody's bought it up and everybody's went crazy. And you gotta pay $180 now for one, so I guess if I want one, I have to pay the money. So anyway, that's Cobra Law, Royal Guard, and I'm Steve. Peace out. We'll see you later. There it is. I'm saying, I'm trying to find my little. I don't even know why I want that, because I can just reach up here too. It's the same as everything. I like to make fart noises. Anyway, peace out. See you later. Me, you, and a pointy finger. Anyway, see you later. Bye.